This is the R1150 RTP police motorcycle. Today what we're going to do is we're going to change the battery. The battery on this model is located underneath the cowling, just to the forward part where the seat is located. The battery we're going to be replacing it with is the Motobat. It's the Quad 4, kind of a universal battery. The model number is the 51814, which replaces the standard size that BMW had allocated for this particular vehicle. First thing we're going to do is we're going to start by removing the cowling from each side. Okay, there we are with the cowling removed. I'll just take you around. Screws come out very easily. This one's ready to come off. I just wanted to point out a couple of things. You're going to definitely need to remove the signal housing, and then what I call the crash bars, somebody called the engine guards. There's going to be a couple of hard to find screws in there. If that's the biggest of your problems, then you really don't have anything to worry about. There's going to be 4 within the exhaust manifold area on each side, and then there's one in the front breather area of the headlights. There's one on each side. Those are pretty much going to be the extent of the hidden screws. So once you get both sides off, what we're going to do next is we're going to remove the air intake. As you can see, there's the battery right in here. We're going to remove this air intake by just taking out this screw here and taking out the screws to the air filter cover. That'll remove this intake, and then we'll go from there. Okay, since I'm just going to replace the battery, it should be really easy. You can just take the strap, undo the strap from where it hooks down here at the bottom. You should have enough clearance to move the strap to the back. Now take the negative side off first. That way when you're taking it off the positive side, if it arcs against something, you won't have any problems. Now these are gel-filled batteries, so that's what you want to replace it with because of the location that it is. Of course, you're not going to be able to fill it with water or acid, or you're going to need a maintenance-free. And the gel batteries can handle the heat, which is next to the engine, way better than the acid-filled batteries. But unhook your negative side, then go around, unhook the positive side, which I've already done, and then you shouldn't have to lift the tank. There should be enough clearance where you can just kind of lift the battery, and the battery should slide right out. Okay, so the new battery's in, the air filter's on. We'll just go ahead and give it a start, make sure it's in neutral. Make sure everything's hooked up right before we put the cowling back on. So pretty much we just did everything in reverse. Now all we have to do is put the cowling back on, and we're good to go. And that's how you replace the battery on a BMW R1150 RTP. So basically any BMW where the battery is under the seat.